Hey everyone, I'm back. It's Matt K. I'm here again with another episode of Q&A with Matt K, where I take questions from you posted on Trailhead or Reddit or Stack Overflow and try to answer them without any preparation at all. So you kind of get some insight into what it's like to be a Salesforce consultant put on the spot. And today we have a question I just found. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. Here we go. Let's zoom in to make that a little easier to read. There we go. So Lewis is trying to run a report on files in their Salesforce and unable to do so. I think this is something I can do. I think is the key. Like I said, I'm being put on the spot. I don't know. By the way, if you're new to watching these videos, please remember to subscribe so you get notified when I publish another one. I try to do one once a week. If you've been watching them for a while and you enjoy watching me struggle, then definitely like and subscribe because I need to justify spending time answering people's questions, people who don't pay me to answer their questions. And if you do subscribe, I would more than happily answer any of your questions that you could send me. You could send me at quick2.click/Q&A or post them on Trailhead and maybe I'll find them. And with that, let's dive in. So I need to figure out if this is possible. I feel like Lewis tried what I'm going to try and maybe it didn't work, but let's see. So report on files uploaded, specifically looking for file sizes, who's uploaded it. The profile is definitely going to be difficult to figure out, but let's try just file sizes. I'm going to jump here and I'm just going to go straight to the reports tab. And let's see what reports are available to me today. We're going to create a new report. And files are a unique object in Salesforce. So we have this one here that he mentioned. I'm just curious. Content report. Well, this is a file and content report. This is a content report. Lewis said he tried this one. Let's try this one. I honestly don't know what columns are going to be available. Publish date, title, name. I might need to upload some files. I may not actually have any. Well, we do have size and total size. Content type, sure. All right, let's go with that and hit run. And oh, okay, we got one. Great. Well, that wasn't so bad. Let's save this report. And this is going to be a content report. And we'll put it in let's put it in the public reports folder. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and upload some other images, files. I think I'll upload a couple. Give me a second while I find some on my computer that I won't be embarrassed to upload. And I'm sure I got some images somewhere that I can upload. And if not, maybe I have some other files that are not too embarrassing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at all these files here. But they didn't all show up in my report. So what's going on? Let's make sure I didn't have any filters. Okay, so let's change this to all libraries, all time. Still only getting one. And it's published. And Lewis had mentioned that. He said it's only returning files that have been published, not all files that have been uploaded. I think Lewis is right. Okay, let's go back to the reports tab. And try this one. I'm just going to hit run report. Oh, nothing showed up. All files. Well, yeah, that's even worse. Oh, I don't have any columns. Maybe that's why. File name, size, type. Well, that is weird. What? Okay. Do you see what I see? When I'm previewing, I get a bunch. Interesting. Very interesting. Created by, let's go ahead and put some more stuff in there. Last revised date. That's a little more interesting. Version count, sure. All files published date. Aha, okay. What if do that? Oh, whoa, that is weird. That is super weird. Well, I'm not sure why it would work in preview mode, but not in run mode. This may be a bug. What are our options here? All files, files shared with me. All files following, files shared with me. Last revised date. What else do we have here? Published date, last downloaded date, link created date. Look at that. I've never seen that where the preview shows more than actually. Okay, let's do save and run. Okay, let's see what we can do. But I think this might be a bug. And now I'm worried because look at that. Okay, well that worked. Okay. Now Lewis said that it only showed files that were published. I think, call it a hunch, but I think we can now break this report to only show files that were published. Well, all of these are published though. But are they really published? I think if I change that, no. Well, that still worked. Okay, I'm totally lost here. So Lewis said that have been published, not all files that have been uploaded. Okay, so let's upload a new file, right? That's what we were going to do to begin with. I'm going to say upload file, and give me a second while I find a file that I am comfortable uploading on a video. Perfect. Yes, I have a file from a Trailhead badge that I was working on. This is not a real work file. Just to show you, I'll pull it up. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what did I do? I just uploaded it. I didn't publish it, right? See, I did not publish this, right? I didn't automatically publish it, I don't think. Let's come back to the report. And there it is, right? So why is it working for me, but not for Lewis? Let's pull in the publish date. Well, that's so weird because look at that. It is published. How do you have a file that's not published? I'm not sure. Because you saw I did not publish this file. Okay, hold on. I uploaded it to the Files tab. Let's not upload it to the Files tab. Let's go to somewhere else. Yeah, let's go to an account, go to a fake account, and we'll upload a file there. I just upload the same file, it doesn't really matter. Let's see if I can find something more interesting, but if not, we'll just upload that file, assuming this page loads, which it may not. That's okay. That happens sometimes. There we go. Let's go to related records and there's notes and attachments, but he said files, but I think this actually is set to upload file. I'm going to upload a file called logo icon svg. There we go. And done. Okay, I didn't publish it. Let's come back to here. And there it is, still there. I'm just going to go ahead and save this so that. Well, isn't this interesting? Oh, wait. Let's add published date there. Let's move this here. He wanted to know who, remember, he created by. He wanted to know the profile that created by. You're not going to be able to get that. Not in this report, at least. Let's hit run. Okay, save. So it does have a published date, though, but I didn't actually publish it. So I'm not sure why it wasn't working for Lewis. My guess is he either had the same issue that I did, that he just needed to hit save and run, and then it fixed itself, right? As soon as I saved it, it fixed itself. You saw that. Okay, now if we wanted to get more data, how could we? That's a good question. Let's see if I can give myself a good answer. I'm wondering if we go to report types, can we create a custom report type? So continue, new custom report type, and now we might not be able to. All my objects are here. I'm looking for, oh, I don't see content. I was hoping to see content. I don't see content. Let's check out file. Nope, no file. So you can't create. Nope. I'm trying to think other words that it could be, but no. Not going to happen. Users. But no, that's not going to work, I don't think. No, that won't work because the files are on a related list. Okay, so that's not going to work. So this is close. This might be as close as we can get using standard functionality. I think so. Yeah. I mean, there's another option though. There's one other place you can go. Of course, if we go to storage, we can see our file storage here, right? And scroll down and see our file storage here. And here we have our top users by file storage. And here at the very, very bottom, we can click on overall top files by storage utilization and see some more information. But honestly, this is not that useful. I think the report is better. We get more information. So I think the answer is it does work. I'm not sure why it didn't work for Lewis, but it did work for me. Unless he's uploading them via an Experience Cloud. Maybe that's it. Maybe the customers are uploading them, and he's only seeing the ones that the business then uploads. That might be it. So I happen to know this. Let's see if I can content document this object. All right, so there is a field on content document called like network ID, I think it's called. If I can find it. Unless it's on content version. Maybe it's on content version. Let's. But there's a field that distinguishes whether. There it was at the top. Let's come back. Network ID. Here it is. Yeah. So this distinguishes whether it originated from like your internal Salesforce or your Experience Cloud, right? And here, if we look here, customer partner portal users must also supply the network ID of the Experience Cloud site in the request. That's if you're doing it via the API or Apex. And so that is, I think, possibly why he's not seeing it. He may only see the ones that were uploaded from the internal perspective, not from the external. I won't be able to simulate that in this org. I didn't set up an Experience Cloud ahead of time, but that's a possibility. And if that's the case, I think your only option would be to do a query and then render that either in Visualforce or a Lightning Web Component more preferably, which is, a developer activity. You might, let's take a look at flows. You might be able to create a flow that shows it. Let's see, but that's going to be limited in the amount you could show, right, compared to a report. We need to get records. And let's see if we can search for content here. Content, here we go, content documents, perfect, okay. We have no criteria, we want all records up to, let's just say 100 for now. And automatically store all fields, sure. Okay, and then we're going to add a screen. And in the screen, I'm going to put a table. Oh, this one, please. Okay, and what happened? I hit the wrong key. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. Let's configure columns. So select a field. We're going to choose title, I think, or something like that. Title. And that looks good. Done. Let's add another column, and then we'll do size because that was one of the preferences that he had. I'm going to zoom out a little just so I can see this better. I think there was a created by. Yeah, let's try that out. And let's see if there's anything else in here. Now, one thing that I didn't check, if we created a custom field, would that show up? Oh, I got some errors. What's the errors? Still got errors. Where are the errors? Anybody? There we go. Up here. Okay. And let's save. Call it content flow. And let's try running it. Oh, we have flow validation errors in get content. Oh, none. There we go. Sorry about that. Someone probably saw that when I made it. Next time, say something. All right, let's try that one more time. Run. There we go. That looks pretty good. I don't like this because ideally it would be the name. But this would be an option, and this has search, which is really cool, right? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I want to test something out, though. If I were to create a field on content. Oh, it's on content version. Okay, that's fine. We can do this. We can do this. And we're going to call this formula field. I think this will work. Created by profile, right? Let's see if this will work. Insert fields, created by. Ooh, look at that. Profile ID, name, insert. Nice. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do one more. It's going to be a formula again. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Created by name. And Should be created by one word? I'm not sure. I think we have to do first name and last name. Okie dokie. All right. Also, should have mentioned this at the beginning. Probably need like a big alert thing. Always remember to make your changes in a safe environment like a sandbox. In this case, I'm in a Trailhead playground or a dev environment. Do not make changes directly to production. All right. And now, hopefully you saw that before you made any changes. Now that I've done that, let's jump back to my flow. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And instead of getting content documents, I want to get content versions. There we go. And we're going to say none and sort order. Let's do descending by the size, because that often is why we're looking at this stuff, right? And let's say 100, so it'll be our top 100 records by size. I like that. Let's come over, let's save this. And what I need to do, because I created those fields while this flow was already open. Content level. Yeah, I need to edit this, but what I'm going to do is actually just refresh. And that'll allow me to fix it and add the additional fields. So let's come here and there we go, content table, content version, configure columns. Let's get rid of these columns because we want to make sure that it's referencing the right object. Ooh, where's my title? Well, that's interesting. Yes, this makes sense to some extent. Where are my custom fields? They're not here. I'm going to go ahead and delete this table. Delete. And I actually want to come back here and filter. I think I do want to filter this. All conditions are met. And there's those fields. Those show up. Okay. What I'm looking for is latest equals true. So this will be the most recent version of the file. Now, technically, we could have older versions that are also taking up space, but this is what I want. Like, I want a list of just the file names. I don't want the same name over and over because we have multiple versions of them. So is latest equals true, we'll do that. Okay, and then let's come back to this content screen and hit edit. We're going to get rid of that again because when I deleted that already. Let's add our data table, and we're going to say contents table. There we go. And the collection is our get content results. Let's put a show search bar, just view only. Although you could add a delete button. Not a bad idea. Okay, we could definitely do size. What else could we do? We could do created by name. Yes. Okay, and created by profile. Haha. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get title in here, because otherwise this is not that useful, but we could do a formula field if we had to. Let's go ahead and add file type. And I don't want to add too many. There's title. Yes. All right. Awesome. No code required. We are getting it done. Super excited. I have an error. Same error I had before, I think. Yep. Different error, but similar. Okay, let's hit run. Okay. Oh, what? I gotta hit save. There we go. Now let's hit run. Look at that. That is great. That is really great, actually. Now, I think there is an upper limit. I would not want to query 50,000 records. But if the goal is to find our largest files, who uploaded them, and their profile, I think this is actually like the perfect solution. And then, like I said, you could add checkboxes and put a delete button up there or notify, and have some type of action that sends out an email or deletes it or something like that. I may build this in our internal org because this is a great way to find large files. I mean, they would show up in setup, but maybe it's not large ones that we want. Maybe it's large ones that are a certain file type. Maybe I want to filter by who uploaded it, because we could do all sorts of cool stuff. We could put another screen right here that has an input. Select a user, select a type. Maybe it's a bunch of inputs. That'd be cool. So it's like, here's all the filters you could choose from. And then based on that, we would then go get the records and fill in our conditions where, created by equals, and then whatever I supplied, or type equals and whatever I supplied, etc. And then display them. And so you kind of like make a little search wizard almost to find files that meet your criteria, all with Flow. No code needed. I like it. I say that is the answer to Lewis's question. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope I entertained you. I hope that I taught you something, and that watching me figure this out in real time has helped you feel better about how you figure out things in real time. And often, videos on the web make it look really easy. Not so easy. So don't worry about it. That's all for now. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.